Good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening to all of our EOW survivors. It's January 10th, Friday, and it's another Friday Night Live. Uh, what can we say? Hopefully, everyone had a beautiful New Year's and some good food over the holidays, and were able to enjoy and spend time with with your families and friends, and that's what it's about. Let's see what Audrey's got lined up for me today. She's an amazing young lady, and my computer crashed a couple of days ago, so they have set everything up again for me. So let's see, we've had a few line of duty deaths. Let's start over there today. This beautiful person is Lieutenant Mark Meadows with Irondale Police Department, Alabama. His end of watch was Monday, January 6th, and he was struck by a vehicle. He was struck and killed by a motorist while directing traffic at the Grants Mill Road and Overton Road in Irondale shortly before 7 a.m. Lieutenant Meadows was putting out cones when he was hit. He was transported to Grandview Medical Center where he succumbed to his injuries. Lieutenant Meadows was a United States Army veteran, had served with the Irondale Police Department for 30 years and previously served with the Mountain Brook Police Department. He was survived by his wife, children, and two grandchildren. Again, just absolutely devastating. Here's a beautiful person that absolutely um, worked and did everything that he did for his beautiful country, and then decided that wasn't enough and decided to join a department and gave back to the community. So our hearts and prayers are out to the family, to the department, and please remind the family and even the department that thank you for allowing a hero to reside amongst us, but the family and all the loved ones are the hero that were able to allow him to be and do what he was doing and being a guardian angel to all those people. This is Deputy Sheriff Timothy Corlew with the Riverside County Sheriff's Department in California. I just met a Riverside County Sheriff's Department retired deputy just last week. So it's tough. End of watch was Wednesday, January 8th, 2025. Cause of death is motorcycle crash. Deputy Sheriff Tim Corlew was killed in a motorcycle crash, California 91, east of LA, La Siria Avenue in Riverside. While traveling westbound in the HOV lane, Deputy Corlew's motorcycle collided with a vehicle, ejecting him from his motorcycle. He was transported to the Riverside Community Hospital where he was pronounced deceased. He served with the Riverside County Sheriff's Department for 9 years, assigned to the Jurpa Valley Sheriff's Station. He's survived by his wife and two children. Our hearts and prayers are absolutely with him and his family. And thank you for residing and placing a hero amongst all of us. And thank you for being the hero's hero as far as the family is concerned and allowing this hero to do what he did for the community. This is Kea, Streetsboro Police Department, Ohio. End of watch was January 7th, 2025, struck by a vehicle. At 5:35, K9 Kaya exited the patrol vehicle to stretch his legs in an area west of the Streetsboro Police Department while chasing a ball 600 feet away from the roadway. Kaya unexpectedly redirected, crossed onto SR 303, where a vehicle passing by hit him. He was transported to the Metropolitan Veterinary Hospital, where he was succumbed to his injuries an hour later. The driver stayed on the scene and cooperated with the authorities, and Kaya served with the Streetsboro Police Department for almost 9 years, died 3 days before his ninth birthday. Amazing. So our hearts and prayers actually follow the department. And thank you for honoring and doing the Lord's work in that county and protecting all the citizens of that county. So this beautiful, handsome man is William Modane. I've gotten to know his beautiful widow, and she's amazing. But if you get a chance, rising from the ashes, we started, we started this legacy of honoring and resilience. It's called freedomcoffee.com, and it is created by Hope Harrison, who lost her husband while he was deployed in 2020. Each year, they select a fallen hero to be the face of their coffee brew. Will Modane is one of the officers selected for 2025. Please check out Freedom Coffee Company and sign up. But the biggest is our commitment beyond the call is we want to make sure the widows of fallen that are doing something above and beyond to bring back memories, and they are. And this is a fine example. So, again, support them. If you get a chance, mention that you saw it on Beyond the Call of Duty. But more importantly, just support them. So, but if you have a story like this, we would love to share it. Becoming a change maker in the wake of such loss is pretty amazing. So email us, let us know. We want to put your story out there. Send us stuff, and we'd love to put it up. So this was sent by beautiful Amy, and we are proud to. Amy is Will's widow, and we are proud to put it up. So remember, please give back with rewards from Fred Meyer's. Doesn't cost you anything. 20% of your purchase from Kroger or Fred Meyer's will be donated back to us. You have to go on to www.fredmeyer.com to sign up. Find us Beyond the Call of Duty. Sign up. Doesn't matter whatever Kroger you're at. If there's a sign in, they will donate back to us 20%. So let's make that happen. It's free donation to us, please. We're still doing the Regal fundraiser bundle, $30 for 2 movie tickets, 25% of the proceeds go back to Beyond the Call of Duty. This is until February, short time. I bought 14 tickets and I've been giving them out. So if you're going to give some tickets out to the kids, friends, family, why don't you just do it through Regal and enjoy a movie and know that you donated back. Want to thank our friends at Alliant for all of the work that they do. They provide insurance around the United States, and they are a sponsor of Beyond the Call of Duty. So it's not going to hurt you to honor them, show them, and talk about them, and use them. If you can, get out there and use them. Our friends at Chicago Lodge number 7, FOP, thank you so much for the continued support that you do for us and everything else. We would love to see you sponsor us again. We absolutely love having you and making sure that you take care of us. We'll take care of you. Want to thank Heritage Funeral and Cremation out of Spokane, Washington for their continued support and sponsorship. They set a 5K and they're committed to another one again, and the proceeds will go to us. And we are just blessed to have them. And it's just amazing to have them. And thank you for everything you do. And check them out. Our friends at Lone Wolf Harley, absolutely amazing. They've got a huge new collection of bikes and colors. Reach out to them. They have been a sponsor of Beyond the Call of Duty from day one, and we would love to have them and continue. So support them so they can support us. Yolks Fresh Food Market, and based out of Spokane, in Missoula, in Idaho, in Sandpoint, and in Spokane Valley, Tri-Cities, Kennewick, Richland, and Pasco. Reach out to them. They have amazing food, and you really need to spend some money there. They are a continued supporter and a sponsor, and they just signed again to sponsor us again. So reach out to them. I want to thank Bud Clary family and Bud Clary of Union Gap, Yakima. I want to thank JDC Jewelry Design Center, Spokane, Missoula, and Kennewick. And our diamond sponsor, Phoenix Protective Corporation, based out of Spokane, Washington, have offices in Alaska, Anchorage, and Fairbanks, Washington, Spokane, Auburn, Everett, Yakima, Kennewick, Vancouver. Thank you very much. Wow. Let's do a memorial real quick. We'll bring some from the past and thank them for the service and say their name and just bless them. Amazing. I just appreciate Audrey giving back. And, I look back at a few of those photographs on the rides that we have done and just remember the moments where we met the families and stuff. But really going backwards even further, and that's our goal, is to keep on going as far as we can and find stories. So if you see any photographs or if you see any slides and you recognize them and you want to do just a quick shout out of who they were, what they are, or anything personable about them, send an email to us. We will read about it and put it back on the following week, just as a thank you and keeping the vision of what we are trying to do, which is keeping the names of all these men and women alive. Robin says, good evening, and good evening to you, Robin. Marilyn says, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Eddie, good evening. There you are, and hope all is okay. Chris, good evening. And he says, hi, Eddie. Miss you all. Miss you all as well, Chris. Emery, good evening. Tributes have been made for these officers and posted. Thank you so much, Emery, and God bless you. Diane, good evening, everyone. Diane, good evening to you and bless you. God bless you all from Texas, Patty, or Peacocks. So thank you so much and bless you. There you go. If you're out and about this weekend, please take a moment and thank all these law enforcement personnel that are working. If you're in California, bless the firefighters, bless the law enforcement community for what they're going through in the Palisades and all those areas with the fires. Also, still in New Orleans and all the hard work that's going on over there. So just thank these beautiful men and women for the selfless job that they do, for giving up weekends, nights, for just being the sheepdogs that they are and the protectors they are. So uh, give some love to them. If they let you give them a hug, give them a hug. Tell them you love them. Thank them for the selfless job. No drinking and driving, please. Click it or ticket. And no texting and driving. God bless each and every one of you. If you have any sponsors, send them our way. Share what we're doing, please, and pass it on. And sign up to some of the things that we've posted. We are having a second annual, I believe it's going to be in May, and I believe around the 24th golf tournament in Spokane. So if you're in the area and you want to sign up, send a message. We'll send you some information and absolutely would love to have you be part of our second annual golf tournament. So God bless you, love you all, and have a blessed weekend and a blessed evening.